What's going on, gentlemen? Today I want to spend just a few minutes and talk about French cuff shirts. We'll get into some of the different occasions where you might consider wearing one, and I'll show you a few different types of cufflinks you can use as well. Stick around. All right, welcome back. It's great to see you, and as always, I'm glad that you're here. So first up, guys, let's talk about the most popular types of cuffs that you'll find on your typical dress shirt these days. The first and most common is the barrel cuff. So this is your standard sleeve cuff that incorporates sewn-on buttons to help keep the cuff closed around your wrist. You can have any number of button configurations here, but for the most part, you'll either find one single button or two buttons. The two buttons are to help with adjustability around your wrist. For example, on my right sleeve, I usually have the inside button fastened to keep that sleeve somewhat tight around my wrist. But then on my left side, I usually have it on the first button because I'm wearing a watch and I want the sleeve to easily be able to slide over the watch all day as I move around. The next type of cuff that you're likely to see is the link style cuff. So this is kind of similar to the barrel cuff, but instead of having an overlapping button closure, the two open ends of the cuff meet and then a cuff link is used to fasten them together. Some link style cuffs will even come with sewn on buttons, so you can have the option of either utilizing the buttons or utilizing a cuff link. The next style is the most formal, and it's the double cuff or the French cuff. So this is where extra fabric is used to extend the sleeve length, and then it's folded back over on itself to form the double cuff or the French cuff. So these were traditionally and still are the go-to choice for formal black tie, but there's been a resurgence in French cuffs for business wear and even semi-formal business casual as well. The rules have changed, and really, you can wear a French cuff shirt in just about any situation where you would normally wear a regular barrel cuff dress shirt. And the cool thing is that when you wear French cuffs, you'll stand out in a very subtle way from just about everybody else. The shirts I'm wearing, the cufflinks, and a few other accessories that I'm going to be showing you guys today are coming from today's sponsor, John Henrik. Now, I've shown you guys John Henrik before and told you how incredibly impressed I am with their shirts and sweaters. These guys absolutely want to make a difference in menswear made with better quality, craftsmanship, and creativity. John Henrik products are sold all over the globe, and this shirt would probably be twice the price if it was sold at somewhere like Nordstrom. Their pieces are incredibly high quality and also super affordable because they sell direct to you. They've got new drops all the time and 12 new collections yearly. The great thing about their creativity and working with smaller family-owned European manufacturers is they can be a lot more nimble and create new collections in small quantities very quickly. They also do free express worldwide shipping in just 1 to 2 days. So listen guys, they're offering this audience an incredible discount of 30% off everything using the code and the link that I'll leave down below in the description box. So if you're interested in picking up any of their clothing or accessories for yourself or for somebody else as a gift, I highly encourage you to go check these guys out. I had to throw a tie on here. Guys, the coolest thing, at least in my opinion, about French cuff shirts being worn more casually is that you can get them in a lot of different colors and patterns that are a lot less formal. For me, I've got solid white and solid blue because I just feel that, for me anyway, those are the two most versatile colors, but you don't have to stick with solid colors if you don't want to. So let me get into a few of the most common types of cuff links that you'll see on the market today. First, we have the solid style cufflink. So this version has no moving parts and it will usually incorporate some more decorative elements on both ends. These are considered to be the most formal style of cufflink, and one end will be smaller than the other end. The large end, no matter what the cufflink is, always faces outward. I've seen it way too many times at weddings where groomsmen have their cufflinks on backwards. The larger end always faces outward. Next up, we have the T-bar style cufflink. So this is going to be the most common and is also probably one of the most easiest to put on. Let me show you. All right, fellas, for the most part, I might suggest staying away from the super novelty cartoon character cufflinks, but a lot of you guys know that I have a history with racing cars, and I saw this one on the John Henrik website, and I just had to jump on it. So this is the T-bar style. So you've got your T-bar on the back here, and that does form a T. So we start with putting it straight out, and like I said, the decorative end does go on the outside. So you just basically put it through each hole in your cuff, You can go one hole at a time or both holes. So now I've got it through both holes on this side. I'll take and go through one hole, if I can find it. Yep, one hole right there, as you can see. And then the last hole right here on the outside. Flip that T-bar back over, just like that, and you are in business. So for me personally, I wear a lot more silver than I do gold, but when I wear my father's old watch, I will pair it up with these gold cufflinks. So if you're like me and you have more silver watches, grab yourself some silver cufflinks and you can wear them together. The next style is the silk knot cufflinks. So these are going to be the most casual, and they usually don't have a front side or a back side. You just insert one end through all the holes, and that's pretty much it. They're a lot less flashy, and they come in a ton of different colors, so it's really easy to sort of mix and match with whatever colors you've got going on that day. And gentlemen, one more thing. When you're on the John Henrik website, take a look through all of their other men's accessories that they've got. They have an amazing assortment of bow ties, belts, lapel pins, cufflinks, pocket squares, suspenders, wallets, neckties, toiletry bags, and a bunch of other really cool stuff. And also, don't forget to use that special link with that code down below to get your discount. Gentlemen, if you're a subscriber, and I really hope that you are, I'll see you in just a few days for a brand new video because I'm putting out at least 2 videos every single week right now. But until I see you again, be good to yourself.